Yeah, Boss YouTube Elmas here. Happy guys today. Another showdown live, and I feel really bad. I really do. I feel really, really bad. Basically, I miscalculated the dates of when the actual suspect tests were gonna finish. So it looks like I'm probably not going to be able to get Rex for any tier, which really makes me frustrated because I really wanted to. And I told you guys that I would. So I just feel like I lied to y'all, and I don't want to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have free time like most people do to just like grind in every tier to be able to get Rex. If anything, I will at least be able to get RU Rex, because those RU Rex are a lot easier to get than UU and NU from what I've experienced. So I will probably be able to but vote on the Noivern or Reuniclus band at least. But unfortunately, like, I had to drop NU. I'm probably gonna have to drop UU, as much as I really, really don't want to. It's just, I'm sorry. I know it's probably not a big deal to you guys, but it does make me feel bad because I don't want to lie to y'all, and just, I hope you guys don't mind. I really hope y'all don't mind. But yeah, I'm sorry. I really am. But after this, I can just kind of get back to regular tiers and all that shenanigans. So yeah, again, hopefully you guys don't mind that. Anyways, let's go ahead and just get into the team. Of course, if you guys do enjoy this, you know what to do. Make sure to hit the like button down below. So looking at the team again, Horse Lord squad here. Thanks to my boy I Play Tennis Law. This is probably going to be the last time I use one of his teams, just because I do have ideas for teams, especially once Magnet's on leave, so I'm going to be excited for that. But first off, we have Combine Cobra Berry Xatu. Next off, we have the Lord Manfisk Choice Specs Stunfisk. I really want to use this. Next off, we have Pasho Berry Regirock, which I've been thinking about changing to Leftovers, but I guess it does come in handy in scenarios. Next up, we have Choice Banded Sneasel Just Standard.jpg. We have the Man, the Myth, the Legend, Ludicolo. And then finally off, we have this amazing horse set, which is a Rock Polish Garbodor. I've been told it works, so I'm hoping it will. So yeah, with that, let's get this started. Alright, so we got the first battle here. This dude's team is actually really scary. Ludicolo puts in so much work. Holy crap. Looking at leads, I kind of just want to lead off with Stunfisk, to be honest. Because I should be able to just Volt Switch on whatever he leads off with. Plus, Stunfisk does have some really good natural bulk, so if he does have EQ on Archeops, that shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. And yeah, I think all I really have to do is just weaken. Well, it depends too, because it's gonna be tough to probably get up a free rain dance. So, but nothing on his team switches into Ludicolo, which is great. So he ends up leading off with Samurott. That is a little scary. So I'm gonna be aggressive and just, I don't know why I said Volt Switch. I'm gonna dish. If Stunfisk did actually, no, it doesn't get Volt Switch, because if it did, then it would be on the set. So he's gonna set up a Swords Dance. I'm Choice Specs. It just died. Specs Stunfisk getting the first kill. So he's gonna bring in Sock. Unfortunately, he does turn out to have the Sturdy, which is kind of scary. But I mean, Xatu is still my best switch into this. Actually, Xatu also puts in work against his team, so that's gonna be nice to have. As he ends up going for the Ice Punch. Crap, that did way too much. This is kind of bad, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to my Regirock here, I think. Okay, what? So he's not choiced. Okay, this is actually terrifying. Why would you know? Hate this game, hate this game. Okay, this is really bad. I'm gonna counter, as odd as it may seem. Yeah! I took the hit, yes! Unfortunately though, he does live because of Sturdy. So I'm just gonna stay in because I really lose nothing in doing so. Because I just get a free switch into Sneasel here, and I can just pretty much knock off. That just happened. And then I could have stealth rocked again. Oh, I did stealth rock again. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. I don't know why he didn't just knock me out. But having rocks up actually really saves me here. So he ends up over predicting, and I'm gonna be able to knock out Sock while still being able to get a switch initiative once he revenge kills me. So yeah, I guess this did kind of play out for me. Unfortunately though, he did end up getting up rocks, which does rather suck, to be perfectly honest. No, Garboder doesn't win the match just yet. So he's gonna knock me out with whatever he wants to go for. I was hoping if he did go for rock climb, he would miss so I could T-wave him, but it's fine. I wanted to assume that Stunfisk can live in Earthquake, just because of how bulky it is. Tauros, and you life for Tauros, Stunfisk. Yeah, blank is pretty much. No, Stunfisk. Yeah, I just put the blank set. 240 HP. Again, I want to say I can take an Earthquake. Yeah, okay, I can definitely take an Earthquake, and I pretty much get off another free discharge here. Yeah, because I can get another kill with Stunfisk, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I can take a rock climb as well. So yeah. I really lose nothing by just discharging in this scenario then. If I knock this out, that'll be really great for me actually. That's one giant threat out of the way. Modest. Well, I probably won't knock him out. It just died. Stunfisk getting 2 KOs. That's amazing. At this point, I don't really need it anymore because I can't outspeed anything else, and something will just knock me out either way. So he's going to finish me off with the EQ. This should give me a free switch into my Sneasel. Or I could actually... No. I don't want to risk the Gunk Shot is the thing. I also don't want to risk Icicle Crash because I know I'm going to miss. Garboder can live any hit, and then I can Drain Punch and maybe bring him in range of knockoff. Probably. Yeah. Because I think Drain Punching... no, C-Bomb does more damage because it's neutral. And I think Rock type does resist. Well, I think Gunk Shot would actually do more damage ultimately, but I'd rather get off the guaranteed damage with C-Bomb. And if he does want to switch out for some odd reason, I'm perfectly fine with that. Because I can just Gunk Shot Xatu. So he's going to end up taunting me. As C-Bomb does a pretty good amount of damage. As I should be able to live any hit guaranteed at this point. I really don't want to risk Drain Punch not knocking him out though, as he ends up going for the Roost. Very questionable play. I'm guessing he thought he could take the hit, but I am adamant max attack. And Garboder does have a respectable 95 base attack stats. So the two Lord sets are putting in the most work so far. As he brings in the Xatu, I really lose nothing by just Gunk Shotting, I think. Yeah, as long as I don't miss, I should be fine. Luckily, I don't. It just died. Oh, I'm loving this team. I really am. I really am. I don't think I can live any hit from Pyroar, but I'm just gonna Drain Punch. I do. Oh my lord, why is Garboder such a beast? Garboder for thumbnail. Garboder for thumbnail. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. The next match here, and this team actually looks very terrifying. This looks like lead Crustle, which is really scary actually, because he can probably beat Zatu one-on-one. I still just want to lead Stunfisk, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna lead Stunfisk. As it leads Uxie. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make the safe switch into my Zatu here. Just to see what he wants to do. He has no safe switching. Well, he does have Togetic, I suppose. As he ends up going for the knockoff, he's gonna get rid of my Cobra Berry. He'll probably just U-turn here, to be honest. So I'm gonna Side Shock whatever he decides to bring in. Yeah, this team looks very scary, actually. But I mean, I didn't need my Cobra Berry for anything on this team, so it's not that big of an issue, I would say. So yeah, I should be able to just Side Shock. I don't want to Calm Mind because I know I can't knock out a Rhydon. And he's not going to switch into Haunter. And same for Magneton, I can't knock that out either. But I can break a potential Sturdy on Crustle or get off some damage on Togetic. But I think his best switching would just be Rhydon, to be honest. And then I could potentially get a free switch into Stunfisk, but I don't know how fast Rhydon is. I don't think I outspeed Rhydon with Stunfisk. If I do, then that's actually amazing. 116. I know for a fact I don't have that much. Okay, time to put a lot more speed in this because I can outspeed Rhydons with this EV spread. So he's gonna stay in. No, he's slower than me, is he? No, Trick Room. What? Okay. I'm still just gonna Side Shock because now he's faster than me. So, okay, I'm not sure why he has Trick Room. That is rather odd. So maybe I can outspeed Rhydon with my Stunfisk now. This is strange. This is really strange. Hold on guys, sorry. Ugh. I'm trying to get comfortable. I apologize. I'm guessing he's just debating on what to do. Yeah, so he is gonna bring in Rhydon as I expected. So I still get off a decent bit of damage on that. Pretty much have to pick a fodder here, to be honest. I mean, Stunfisk can put in some work against his team, plus it prevents Magneton from just Volt Switching everywhere. I'm gonna switch into Regirock, I think. As he ends up going for an Avalanche, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and counter here because I should be able to live in Earthquake. And then I should be able to just annihilate him. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Yep. Ah, I just died. Okay, so one Giant Threat is actually out of the way, which is great, because Rhydon actually did prove a problem to my team, as you can see. He's going to bring back in Uxie. Actually, this should be faster than me. Wait. Knockoff, U-turn, Trick Room. I'm still a little concerned that he has Stealth Rocks. So I'm not going to blindly stay in. I'm going to switch into Zatu here. Ah, damn it. Should have stayed in. As he brings him. Is this slower? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because, I mean, Stunfisk should be able to hard wall this anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna just bring in Stunfisk and then I should be able to get off a free discharge and something. A Specs discharge at that. Or I could also Skull, but I don't really think that's gonna help me any. So he's gonna go for the safe Volt Switch. I'm not concerned by that at all, as I should be able to just discharge here. Obviously I can't Earth Power considering that half his team is levitating or well, Togetic flies, but you get what I mean. So he's gonna bring in Haunter. This should just die. It just Stunfisk getting the kills. This is great because I can just spam discharge at this point. He could bring in Crustle, which I don't know. As he brings in Magneton, okay. What does he have to hit me with? Is the question. I don't know if I want to stay in though. I mean, Regirock still comes in handy. If he locks himself in the Flash Cannon, I just get a free Rain Dance with Ludicolo. So I think I'm going to switch into Regirock here. Super fast. What? Hidden Power Grass. Okay. That has to be Hidden Power Grass. See, no, yeah, thinking about it, Yuxi is way too bulky, so I don't think I'd be able to knock him out. I bring in Garbodor, potentially? See, I don't want to bring in Xatu because Crustle is still an issue. I think I'm going to bring in Sneasel. And just knock off, maybe? Or is that too obvious? I feel like knockoff is too obvious, so I'm going to Icicle Crash. Yeah, I'm going to Icicle Crash, predicting the Togetic. What? Why? That was... I don't... Okay, I don't agree with that at all. That was too risky. I'm just going to Icicle Crash again, because weakening this Yuxi will pretty much open up for my Ludicolo to have an easier time to sweep. So... I also have to break Sturdy on Crustle. Then again, I don't think he can knock me out, though. So, that's... that's not a switch-in. It's not a switch-in. I really want to make the safe switch into Stunfisk, but I feel it's too obvious. So, I'm going to switch into my Garbodor here instead. Ah, got him. As he unfortunately gets this Spadef drop. So, this will give me a free switch back into Stunfisk, allowing me to save Garbodor. He's probably Analytic. Okay, that does nothing still, though, but he gets a Spadef drop, which does kind of suck. I'm going to Scald. Yeah, I'm going to Scald. Because if I can burn Yuxi, that'll be great. Plus, if he stays in, that'll be great for me as well. So he's going to bring in the Uxie. Get off a decent little bit of damage on that. Unfortunately, nothing too much. I'm just going to Scald again. Okay, so his last move is Toxic. As I get a burn, but no Skull. I mean, I get a crit, but no burn. He could just knock off here, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Xatu. As he U-turns. This is not going good for me. So he's going to bring back in Magma. Okay, this is getting out of hand. I can still win this potentially. Yeah. I'm just going to stay in Psyshock just to get off some damage if I do outspeed him. As I don't, but I am going to be able to take the hit, get off an extra bit of damage with that hit, and this will give me a free switch into my Garbodor to just Gunk Shot potentially. Or I could Rock Polish, I think. Yeah, I think I'm a Rock Polish. Because then I guarantee that I outspeed the Yuxi. And I can take a Signal Beam pretty easily. I should be able to knock out Uxie with Gunk Shot because I'm Adamant Max Attack. Why would you switch this in? This is not a, what? This is not a counter. Hello? Hate this game. I'm gonna Drain Punch here, expecting him to bring in the Magneton. Yeah, it's too obvious. Good, get up out. Okay, good. Magneton is gone. That was pretty obvious. I was very close to Gunk Shotting, expecting Uxie. I think though that pretty much wins me the match. Yeah, because all I have to do is weaken Crust a little bit, and then I should be able to pull out the victory. As he brings in Uxie. Okay, Garbodor, let's not miss Gunk Shot this time, because you should have 2 kills if this does. Actually, no, it should be 3 KOs, because I could have knocked out Magneton too. So, able to get rid of the Uxie, which is great. So, Garbodor putting in the work with Rock Polish right now. As he brings in Crustle, oh, excuse me, sorry. After Stab, Gunk Shot is still stronger. If he Shell Smash, I think I lose. Okay. Actually, no, yeah, okay, I'm faster than this. Okay, so yeah, so I'm still faster than this, so I'm not too concerned. So I think I'm just going to Drain Punch just to guarantee I can live another hit, that way I get off an extra hit the following turn. Because I think 2 Drain Punches should do more damage than 1 Gunk Shot, and the fact that I got that poison was actually pretty lucky on my part. But I did miss Gunk Shot on Togetic, so I don't feel too bad about it. But let's see what he wants to do as Drain Punch. Yeah, that does a respectable amount. And I'm going to be able to easily take the hit. I do have Aftermath, which is great, so even if I do miss here, it doesn't really matter because I'm still guaranteed to knock him out, as it actually survived. And it has Aerial. What the hell? I mean, I guess Aerial Ace would have helped him out there. That wasn't a bad game. Not at all. Yeah, GG. I don't know where my keyboard is. I always lose track of it. GG. So let's see, Lord Fisk here. Why? Hate this game. I don't. Why do people do that? You don't. There's no. That didn't benefit you any. I don't understand anymore. I don't understand anymore. I really don't. Oh, the damage. And then you're going to be that guy and you're going to protect. I know you are. I'm sorry, guys. It's just... he benefits nothing by doing that. He's just dragging out the match. If I lose to this, because I can still lose if I miss Icicle Crash. Oh, please don't miss Sneasel. I cannot. I'm gonna break something. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. So finally he makes a move, and I'm gonna be able to not knock him out, but he is paralyzed, so I can just go ahead, bring in Ludicolo, and knock him out with the Ice Beam, because I really don't want to risk Icicle Crash missing. Okay, so that was the second match. I think we have enough time for one more. Smash passing goodness. Okay, this is gonna be scary. Leads. Maybe Magneton, actually? Actually, I should be able to just get off with Regirock. Yeah, I'm going to get off with Regirock. Because I want to be able to get up my rocks right away. So I can start chipping. Because Hariyama, Rhydon, Magneton don't... Actually, the only mon in his team that has recovery is Milk Tank. So if I can get up rocks, that'll be great. As he ends up leading off with Rhydon, unfortunately, he's probably going to get up rocks himself. But I am kind of fine with that. As he ends up bringing in Gorbis. I don't think he has subs, so I'm going to make a bit of a risky play, and I'm going to Thunder Wave here. Or Pasho Berry comes through. Ah, crap. Why does he have Lumberry? Okay, that was a interesting series of plays. But this is really good for me because I'm pretty much free to hide. Look at his team. The only thing that switches in is Hariyama, which weakening that is going to be really good for me as he actually brings in Milk Tank. This is not a switch in. Unfortunately, after leftovers, it is. But I'm gonna be aggressive and I'm gonna Hydro again as I get the roll and I knock him out. So off to a really aggressive start in this match. Ludicolo already getting a kill. I'm not sure why he didn't bring in Hariyama, to be honest. Sorry that I'm scratching my eye, but it's just really itchy. I apologize. I think he should have. Yeah, he should have probably brought in Hariyama, to be honest. If I had Sock, I literally click close combat, everything done. Okay, so let's try that again. We have the final battle here. Another cool looking team. Ludicolo pretty much destroys his team as well, depending on Cradilly. Leads. Maybe Kabutops. Kabutops is a bit of a problem to my team. I think I'm going to be aggressive and just lead off with Ludicolo. Ah, okay, great. This is actually really good for me. I'm just going to Giga Drain right away. Because I should be able to take a Stone Edge. As he does end up bringing in Cradilly. I want to see how much damage Ludicolo's Ice Beam does. Unfortunately, it does nothing. No, where's Timid? Hold on. I can't see. Okay. Yeah, okay, Ice Beam does nothing to this. So you can just stay in and get up rocks if you really wanted to. So I'm going to just switch into my Kabutops as he doubles into Malamar. Actually, I do have Signal Beam on this, so I can take a knockoff, Signal Beam, and then pretty much get rid of Malamar. I know it's not going to OHKO, but it'll do enough damage as I do take the easy hit. And I really lose nothing by just going for another Signal Beam. I mean, he could bring in Sock, I suppose, but if it has Sturdy, it's going to be broken. And I've seen a lot of Sturdy Sock recently. I'm guessing that's the new thing. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to mess around in Psyshock, because I don't want to start playing that game. Cradilly is still an issue, so I have to really find a way to get rid of that if I want to sweep with Ludicolo. Yeah, because even if he switches in, unless I have rocks up, I'm not going to be able to 2KO him. Kabutops is still an issue to my team as well, so I really have to watch out for that. I mean, I can T-Wave it with Regirock because I do have the Pasho Berry, but if he flinches me, then that's where it becomes a problem. So he can bring in Sock, he can bring in Kabutops as well, but he actually brings in Magmortar. I have no switch-ins to this at all. I'm going to switch in Stunfisk, because if he T-Bolts, I should be able to live a Fire Blast. But he ends up going for Flamethrower, which I easily take. Holy crap, okay, this is good. I'd rather just Discharge, to be honest, because if he switches into Weezing, I can Paralyze it. I can take an Earthquake as well, but he actually ends up bringing in Cradilly. As I do manage to get a Para, which is nice. I'm still going to make the safe switch in Xatu, because I really don't want him getting up rocks. Yeah, that'll be really bad for me if he does get up rocks. So if he does stay in, he could get paralyzed potentially, as he ends up going for the Giga Drain. So that's kind of good for me, considering that now I can just go ahead and go for a Roost, which I know is obvious, but I mean, I could Psyshock actually and just be aggressive, which I think is what I'm going to do. Yeah, because he'll probably bring in Magmortar or Kabutops, and I can chip away at Magmortar. And I can still switch in Xatu on Cradilly and Roost. So yeah, I think here the more aggressive play is the better play, as opposed to the safe play, which is Roosting. So let's see what he wants to do. Plus, he'll probably predict me to Roost, because there's really no reason for me not to. So if he brings in Sock, that'll be amazing. But he does end up making the safe switch, as I get off a huge hit on Magmortar. I don't want to fodder off Stunfisk, but I'm probably going to have to. Or, okay, this is risky. This is risky. Ah, okay, good. No burn, which is even better. So, His safest switch-in is Wheezing. So I could double into Ludicolo. Even if I do that, it's not going to help me any. So I think I'm just getting my rocks here. As he just makes a safe switch into Weezing. That's not a bad play on his part at all. As I'm going to switch into Cradily expecting, not Cradily, I'm going to switch into Stunfisk expecting him to want a Sludge Bomb. As I take the hit, I can probably just discharge here, to be honest. Or I could try to pull a double switch. Because there's a chance he'll want to go for the Will-O-Wisp, but I highly doubt it, as he does have a safe switch in Cradily. So yeah, just consistently wearing this down is really good for me. I'm going to make an aggressive switch into Ludicolo here, expecting him to probably Ancient Power, most likely. As unfortunately he gets paralyzed. I'm just going to Ice Beam. Yeah, I'm going to Ice Beam. Because if he gets parried again, then I can 2 KO him. Maybe. Oh, actually, no, that does nothing. He really did it. I did not think he would just go straight out for Stealth Rocks like that. So Cradily is becoming an issue now. This is literally the one thing stopping. Well, no, because Kabutops with the rain dance. Yeah. He's not. Oh! That's actually really good for me. Okay, that was really lucky on my part. Then again, it's bound to happen. I mean, if I was him, I feel bad because he could have easily gone for Recover there. So that is very lucky on my part. I'm not going to deny that. So I get rid of Cradily, which means he literally has no more switch-ins to my Ludicolo. And I think after, can I knock this out after rocks? No, that's modest. Team at the very bottom. I can 2 KO him, obviously. So he's going to bring in the Sock. I managed to break the Sturdy on that. I'm guessing he didn't want to bring in Kabutops for whatever strange reason. I don't really need Stunfisk, do I? How much does Flamethrower do earlier? Actually, the Magmortar could be Scarfed. It could actually be Scarfed. I'm going to bring in Garbodor here. As he ends up going for the knockoff, doing way too much damage to me. Good lord. As I'm just going to go ahead and fodder off Garbodor here. And just safely go for Gunk Shot. If he wants to switch out, I'm fine with that. Because I can save Garbodor. As I'm going to be able to get off the Aftermath on him. I have to bring in Sneasel here. And I'm going to have to Icicle Crash. Well, actually, no, I think I should be able to knock off. Yeah, I'm going to knock off. It'll do more damage to Weezing. And I'll still outspeed Sock anyways. So, get off a pretty solid chunk of damage on the Weezing. As... Can I bring in Stunfisk here? Yeah, I think I can just bring in Stunfisk. And click Discharge. Yeah, okay, so I think I just get another kill with Stunfisk here. Well, I get a kill with Stunfisk, I should say. Well, if you count the whole live. So Stunfisk is definitely putting in the work right now. Yeah, because I knocked that out, knocked that out after rock for sure. I get rid of Weezing, I pretty much win with Sneasel. Yeah. So he has to choose what he wants to fodder off here. Because I can take any other move Weezing wants to go for with ease. So I'm not concerned at all what he wants to do. So he's actually going to fodder off the Sock. Yeah, there was no way that was living. So Stunfisk getting some major KOs here, which is great. I'm really worried about this Kabutops though, because if it Swords Dances, I think it sweeps me. Damn it, Sneasel. Yeah, I have Life Orb, unfortunately. Kabutops. Good lord, Aqua Jet does too much. Unfortunately, I have to stay in here. Yeah, I can't mess around with this thing. Can I get a static, maybe? No static. No static, no static, no static. This is not looking good. Yeah, because Stone Edge just annihilates me, so... I have to bring in Regirock, and I have to pray that he does not paralyze me, or that he does not flinch me. Because that is the only way he can win at this point, is if he flinches me. Because I should be able to live the hit with the Pasho Berry. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think, yeah, okay, I think that just won me the game. Yeah, I think that just won me the game. Well, Weezing is still kind of an issue. So I'm just going to fodder off Regirock here. And just spam Rock Slide. So now I can get a free switch into Ludicolo, and I should be able to just safely Giga Drain without any worries. I didn't want to bring in Xatu because I didn't want to go for Psyshock. I didn't want to bring in Sneasel because I don't know if I can knock out Weezing. Well, I don't want to risk Icicle Crash, I should assume. Because at this point, the only way I can lose is if I get haxed, pretty much. So he's going to switch out into the Magmortar. And I think I can just fodder off Xatu here. And just get a free switch into Sneasel. Yeah, so from the looks of how the battle's going, it's probably going to come down to my Ludicolo against his Weezing. So I'm going to have to hit Hydro Pump against it, pretty much. Because what I do here is fodder off Xatu, bring in Sneasel. This is Scarfed. This has to be Scarfed. Do I really want to risk it though? Because if I Ice Shard here, it's still gonna come down to a Hydro Pump hitting Weezing. But I don't have to take a lot flamethrower damage with Ludicolo. So yeah, he can still potentially win this. So this is really coming down to the wire. Holy crap. Yeah, because he can just bring Weezing and he can just he can probably just Sludge Bomb and knock me out. Or he's probably gonna Will-O-Wisp. If he misses Willow, that would actually be really great because I think I can 2 KO him. Not at all. Flamethrower is going to annihilate my soul. So yeah, it all comes down to whether or not I can hit this Hydro Pump. Please tell me Ice Beam KOs. I really don't want to play this game. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Yes, Ice Beam KOs. Ice Beam KOs. Okay, okay. No, okay. Oh, that was close. Oh. Okay, that was a good last battle. That was a good last battle. Yeah, because there were so many scenarios where you could have easily won if I had got hacked. That para on Cradilly though, that was actually pretty lucky on my part. Mañana a las 5, ¿por qué? A las 5. Well then. But yeah, just a quick run through the team again. Very fun. Stunfisk definitely put in a lot of work, as well as Ludicolo, obviously, and Garbodor, and just I like this team. It's a pretty fun team. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, then make sure to show off your support. And with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow.